Hello and welcome to the latest betting preview of the upcoming Premier League season right here on bettingpro.com. Well folks, again we're going to count down to the start of the Premier League. The next club we're going to take a look at is Everton. Have a look at all Everton's odds for the upcoming season, how they're going to fare maybe in the domestic cups as well as the Premier League, and a few top goal scorer specials for both the Premier League and for the club itself. So having a look at last season, of course, Everton finished ahead of their Merseyside rivals Liverpool for the first time, I think, since the 2005 season. Again, a fantastic achievement by Steven Moyles, considering the shoestring budget he very much has. They have lost Tim Cahill in the summer transfer market, which will be a massive blow to the Toffees, but they're hoping that the introduction of Steven Pienaar, who signed back from Tottenham on a full-time basis, as well as Rangers Steven Naismith, may bring a bit of glory to the Toffees this season. Having a look at the Premier League odds, they're a massive 300 to 1 best price with Ladbrokes to claim the Premier League. That's not going to happen, but they're very much looking at a top 4, top 6 finish for Everton in the coming season. For a top 4 finish, that's as big as 22 to 1 with Boyle Sports. Again, I think this is just a little bit too far for David Moyes' side to finish in the top 4. For a top 6 finish, Blue Square has gone as big as 5 to 1. That's best price. There are 3s and 4s in places, but Blue Square have gone 5 to 1 for Everton to finish in a top 6 position. They're just one off it last year, finished in 7th. So if you do fancy Everton to go that one bit better, that's a 5 to 1 shot. If you think relegation is possible at Goodison Park, I can't see it myself either now. They're as big as 33 to 1, again with Boyle Sports for that one. Having a look at the domestic cup competitions, this is where Everton had relative success last season in the FA Cup. They got all the way through the semi-final, of course beaten by Merseyside rivals Liverpool at Wembley, beaten 2-1 on the day. So they're currently best priced 20 to 1 with Stan James for them to win the FA Cup. I think they haven't won the FA Cup since 1995. I remember a Paul Rideout goal that beat Man United, so a long wait for the Toffees fans for silverware there. For a League Cup, again, very difficult when it comes to betting on the League Cup with regards to will the top teams put out their strongest side. So if you do think Everton can go quite a bit of a distance, they're 16 to 1 with Paddy Power to win the League Cup. Looking at the top goal scorer market, ourselves here at Betting Pro had a look at the outright market for the Golden Boot winner. Everton strikers, they're few and far between on it, but one man who does stick out, he had a fantastic season since he joined from Rangers last January, and that was Nikica Jelavic. A phenomenal season. I mean, he did score against Liverpool in that FA Cup semi-final, but scored so many goals in the Premier League as well. He's as big as 30 to 1. Again, 30 to 1 to be top Premier League goal scorer. It might be worth a flutter for those Everton diehard fans, but maybe we look for a bit of value elsewhere. If we're having a look at for a top goal scorer in the actual club itself for Everton, Jelavic, he's as short as 1 to 2 with Sky Bet, a bit too to be top goal scorer, a bit too short for me. So I'm going to have a look at Steven Naismith. He's currently 8 to 1 with Sky Bet, which I think is way overpriced. 8 to 1 with Sky Bet to be Everton's top goal scorer in the Premier League next season, and I think that he's already scored a hat-trick in a pre-season friendly in Tony Hibbert's testimonial match, so he is coming in on form. So it's not going to take that many goals. I think maybe they're on the 12 or 13 mark to get the Premier League top goal scorer for Everton. So maybe have a look at that. Again, that's with Sky Bet. So where do we think Everton are going to finish this season? I've had a look at the price of Stan James, and they're gone 7 to 10 that Everton finish 7th or higher this season. I think they will just finish 7th. I think they consolidate the position they had last season. Again, as you mentioned, no Tim Cahill this season, but Steven Pienaar will come in, and with the likes of Jelavic and Pienaar and maybe even Darren Gibson, the Everton side will be looking to again consolidate that 7th spot. So again, stay tuned to bettingpro.com. We have absolutely tons of cashback specials, money back specials, as well as enhanced prices from all the major bookmakers around the industry as the countdown to the Premier League continues. So again, bettingpro.com for the home of sports betting.